Okay, okay. Okay, okay. We made it to New Lands. We know where we are. Oh. New mission, new things to do. New lands, new Henry. That's not a door. Sorry about that. Got something in my...
Greetings. What would you like?
How are you, dear good wife?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully. But I hope my husband didn't hear you. He's terribly jealous and he could have you whipped. He's the captain here.
You wouldn't happen to know where Lord Hinnock of...
I don't know, but I hope as far away as possible.
What?
A respectable woman doesn't talk about that kind of thing. But if it hadn't been for my husband, he...
I beg your pardon, my lady, but could you tell me what's newer? I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know...
If it's mercenary work you're into, you'll have to ask... God be
Okay.
the angel of the Lord. Declared unto men.
Careful.
Oh, the store. Alright, what's my quest? Find Ziska.
You see, meine Dame? We aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Hello, the Worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as mein Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Ugh, do I insult this garrison or...
Oh, your grandfather was right. A castle with a weak garrison is no good for anything. But your men... I'd say the girls from our village would do a better job of defending the place.
What
Yeah.
did you say, you bastard? Why don't you show us how it's done, then? Now that we have Großer Meister among us, we should make use of him, shouldn't we?
Sure, if it'd make you happy.
Show us what you're made of, my knight.
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pulcock, come here! The first to bleed loses.
Okay. Oh.
Yield! Nyah! Oh! Shit! Nyah!
Mercy! Leave me be!
God be with you, my friend. Good to see you, friend.
Easy?
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zhishka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
It actually kind of hurt. Do you guys have an area where I can, like, wash myself off a little bit? Why am I over encumbered? You guys just don't have like a thing I can splash on my face?
Here you go. Take it.
Take the bacon, buddy.
That's more like it.
Well, my good lad, will you kindly take this off of me? This dagger. Do I need this for anything? Well, I got a lot of stuff for... That's right. Ooh, the trader has like nothing. Alright, what do you have for...
Let's talk about the...
Sure.
I think I should pay about
Very
200.
well then. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Down 2.
No, you don't.
Alright. Cleared myself off a little bit.
Excuse me.
Get out my way. I mean, excuse me.
Excuse me.
No. Alright, I think my next skill I'm gonna try to level up is the potion stuff.
Still believe in yourself? Come on. Take that.
I can beat them all up single-handed.
And this scar? It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy...
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Yeah, not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, But she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more time, and the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit.
What about that dry devil of yours?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's... I'm not surprised. If I know him...
At least
He might. To be honest, that...
I'll be going then.
All right.
Keep going. You're holding it like a pig holds a bone.
I'd like to learn.
What is this?
Oh.
Holding it like a pig holds a bone.
I'm interested in.
I'll tell you some.
I'm making the guy wait an hour while I'm learning sword fighting outside.
Like a pig holds a bone.
How's it going, Captain?
Sehr interessant. I thought you were helping Siska.
What of it? So is there anything you need a hand with, Frenzel?
Was soll ich sagen? After our Lord paid ransom for us to the Scheißkerl Cherton, there is peace here. Aber warte. Eigentlich, you ought to have a word with our huntsman Dobrosch. He might have eine Aufgabe for you. See, someone poached a white roebuck in his territory.
White roebuck?
Yeah, and Dobrosch takes it as a personal
What exactly do you mean by...
Just ask him if there's anything new happening in his territory. Oh, ja, ja. Und das war alles. I don't...
All right, thank you.
Well, maybe I should ask him about.
I heard Kuttenberg surrendered to Sigismund, and his...
They are. These dreckigen Hurensöhne are angry, you see. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Sigismund kept all the... Why should he pay them out of his own pocket?
What?
Dann pass mal auf. As soon as the soldiers began looting the villages around the city, the local...
So that Hungarian bastard is getting rich?
Das trifft den Nagel. And yet, that carrot-top Schweinehund lets the monks in the Selets monastery fuss
Still
over...
believe in yourself. Not like that.
Do you know by chance how to get into that monastery where...
Wie bitte? Hast du den Verstand verloren? And listen closely to what I tell you. I don't know. Leave Sigismund alone. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but...
Did Sigismund...
Oh, yes, as soon as he got here. But my men know what to do. Mein Herr Peter, however, had to pay him a fat The villagers in the vicinity.
What happened?
They raised Messerles and a Patowitz. They haven't been here since then. But who the Teufel soll...
I need to top up my supplies.
You'd be better off asking the innkeeper Slivka in the village. And that's no surprise.
How do things work around here?
Not really. Except for the Sigismund military camp at Opa. Diese Banditenbanden have set...
Where did you say Sigismund?
Unfortunately, they've occupied the hill above the main road near Kuttenberg. So when you walk out of the village and look toward Opatowitz, pah, that Hungarian camp is like a boil.
How do I get to Kuttenberg?
Das ist nicht schwer. You just take the main road, or you can also follow your nose. There's smoke. The smell is hell, but it's worth it for the silver. In fact...
Hey, man.
And again. Come on.
I appreciate.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Me door.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Oh boy.
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Rattay, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zhizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zhizka orders? Do you know?
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
I understand. It seems complicated.
On the contrary, it's all quite simple. If I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison, they'd come to an agreement on the spot. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot, in truth. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Rattay.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon, and I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
Well, I mainly told them things I was pretty sure von Berghoff already knew. Like that Radzig is a supporter of Wenceslas, that you and I met in Rattay.
And was he satisfied with that?
Well, I don't think he expected anything more from a simple servant of Lord Capon.
That's true. I must say, Henry, You've pleasantly surprised me. You can keep a cool head as the world around you burns. You'll make it far. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Lame. I'm not gonna do that.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa.
Dang, he got scared.
Enter!
We're ready to leave now, sir.
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences.
Well, I would never.
I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
My new friend.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil...
I like that, man. New
what
place.
then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we
Devil's
need.
pack.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
The road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush? At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
Getting a new perk. Good old Pebbles. Guy leveled up. Where do I see my new perk? Oof, I really need... That says 85 down there, but it says 42 over here. Oh well.
Quick!
Oh, I feel faster. Also, why is my horse not... I got so much I gotta sell.
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Ka!
I do feel faster. Oh, that's Sigismund's camp right there. That's a big camp. I reckon I can go in there. Oh, there it is. Sigismund's camp. I just kind of want to go over there and just...
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
Uh-oh.
Quick! Go! Go!
I'll meet you there.
Go! Ka!
Oh, stamina is drained so much slower.
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
I changed my mind. We really should pick up the pace.
Oh, we're going for a long distance. I had no idea we were traveling cross country.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt.
Here, Mutt!
Around here, you never know what might happen.
Why do I have my sword already drawn?
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
Russell Dry Devil, huh?
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Now it's 3v3. I expected to just get into a full death match, but
I'll show you.
Got him! Next! Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shiska. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the Devil's Den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
I don't talk much.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Treadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy. He got locked up.
What? They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards?
Shit, Kubianka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a brief before we could react. They knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on... Fuck. It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week?
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a month. The devil is a proper bastard.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want... They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they say the people of Kuttenberg...
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think...
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got 30.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around. Can you think of anything else that might...
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me, but...
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to west of here.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your nod.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be...
Great. At least I won't have to carry...
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk you...
Got it. Well, that's not my horse. That's my horse.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships fall.
Do I have... I saved? I guess that's not the...
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another war. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived. And the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which... Would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without...
Do I actually not? I got wine.
Some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
I'm done. Happy good old Pebbles.
Go! Go!
About to run circles around you, mate.
Oh, whoa.
Let's say buried treasure. Yeah, I should go check that out. We're just not gonna talk the rest of the trip. I guess I did keep you from talking. I like this game. Oh, I leveled up in my horse. Oh, there's good old Pebbles. I should have looked there. Pebble stats are considerably increased. Pebbles, you're gifted. Steven Larry. You can now fully compete with the best horses in a noble company. Awesome. That's good for the long run. Pebbles. Best horse I got now. I think. I hope. Oh, there we go.
What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots. Or trip over. Oh. Almost done.
Show me. I believe in God.
And that's it. I believe in God. Alright, prayer's over.
When he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob...
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp.
Oh, this mess?
Hey!
So where are the camp?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream. And something is buried a little...
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One of those places. Let's look at all of them.
We're gonna dig through half the...
Nonsense! I'll walk around, get my... Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one...
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was...
Come on, then.
Don't I still have a spade? Or do you still have a spade? Good old sage.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we're
That's not gonna be it.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the... We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodiel. And we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
Here you go. Take it.
Throw the food away.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why not? It'll make the digging go faster.
Good boy.
I found something.
Beautiful. Is there enough?
You can take all of it.
Are you feeling on?
I'm starting to feel like...
All right.
Plus, as much as I want to drink with him, I don't want to. I don't trust him yet. Is that right, buddy? You know what, Matt? Come here. Come here. Come here.
Aye.
You're a good
Come
boy.
here.
Right. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? Did it not smell much better when he was alive? Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, Then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
I'm starting to stink because of all the... Where's the dirt? 92%. Oh, this is it. Oh, look how dirty I look.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. See?
God, why are you punishing?
Oh, don't cry.
Will you take the can?
I won't.
Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with you.
Mount up then. We've...
What's up, buddy? It was just right here. This entire time. I should have known.
Women, my friend, is a winner.
I think I've heard that one before. How did Ziska put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Well, that was a good conversation. Apparently.
Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kicker out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother.
Sing it, brother.
Fucking and boozing and boozing.
Boozing and fucking. And boozing and boozing and fucking. All the barrels and roll out the wedges. Nothing better than a nice pair of.
That doesn't rhyme.
Oh. Well, that's quite the song. Uh-oh.
Quadrants of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the...
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, there's a band of men. Oh, your eye's doing better. Oh, that's awesome.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
Most frustrating mission.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up.
Thank you for the follow.
We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
I just want to clean. I'm so dirty right now. My guy stinks. Oh, the dry devil himself.
Are we there yet?
No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a...
The only Easter egg I found was the Dark Souls one. Let me solo her.
Oh! What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them.
I like
Seize
his
the
disguise.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it.
Would I give him those clothes? That's what I was wearing before.
To the task!
Nobody.
Matilda!
Oh no.
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
Oh boy, here we go.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
Oh.
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hynek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Labour? They have no people around here. No authority.
They follow the instructions of Royal Hetman Radzig Kobyla.
If the Hetman wants the dry devil, he should talk to my lord. I'm not releasing him without a direct order.
Do you oppose the will of the Royal Hetman?
I don't see any Hetman here. Move out of our way, or taste our steel.
Give us Hynek of Kunstad. I won't say it again.
Fuck off! Men, have at them!
Here we go.
Back your ass off! Let him on nicely. Now, shoot you down. Now you're mine, you bastard! Drop dead. Show your stuff.
You won't get me!
You won't be able to take another one like that.
Oh. Ow, ow. I'm usually a lot better at this.
What are you waiting for?
With us, you bastard!
That weakling was useless.
Alright. That was quite a fail on that part.
We're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
Yep, I'm right here. Well, I was going through and I was doing all the side quests before I got here. And then, shoot, I'm just lucky that they all didn't die. What's that? I mean, I might as well take what's good. Ooh, I'm gonna take that for my good old doggo.
Here you go. Take it.
Doing a good job, buddy. This is how I afford all my stuff. Alright, let's go.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
I liked... What's her name? Kira?
I couldn't hit you that well, even
At the bandit camp, because she was like a healer. She seemed kind of nice.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horse.
And I
like
accidentally
him.
romanced her.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some
Clara,
kind of
that's what it
hideout?
was. Clara.
What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you
Oh,
should
it
go and
is.
see
Oh,
Catherine.
that was
See
a
if
long
she's
time
settled
ago.
in and-
That was for the Stalker game.
All right.
Stalker
She said
2.
she'd try to find work
Not
at
like
the
that.
Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right, I'll go alone.
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having
Yikes.
a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
That party that was a long time ago too. I don't
We
know why I
have
never
time
got
for
rid of
that.
it.
We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
Yeah, of
I
course.
don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Very good convincing.
Well, there's Matthew and Roniek. But who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there's no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your devil's pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.
Needs a little something.
I'm just gonna go in there and get rid of that stalker tag. Act like it was never there. Okay.
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right. I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. I suppose it could have something to do with all the killing and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnek the First of Kunstad and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How are your injuries healing?
Well, I didn't really need a second arsehole, so hopefully it was the last one I ever get. I can't really sit, stand, or lie down. Not to mention ride a horse.
It was just terrible luck that we hit you.
Yeah, I was feeling bitter for a while. But then I thought, you could have ripped my head or my leg off. So I still got off easy. And between us, I think it's still better to die of a shot to the arse than of old age or some disease.
I'm into that.
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then, Kubienka appeared, dragging a ladder.
What did he get for it?
First thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian-Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs.
Ah, all right then.
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for what a person is like.
Alright, let's see. First things first. Where can I wash myself? Oh. Oh. Wait, when did I already clean myself? When did this happen? Hi.
be spending the night?
Seems that way.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them.
Tread light.
What's new around here?
There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in... Maybe they'll let you into their... I heard there's a haunting in an old... There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. The ground collapsed. And then Smolka, she's the one who runs the bathhouse. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, that he wanted to take her somewhere else. And Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered, you know how it is.
Was he a fucking Have you any idea where
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout.
So what did he...
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees
I'll take care of it.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you, innkeeper.
That's about it.
I'll have a look at the where.
Change your attitude after. I'll buy that. And you can buy that. Was I gonna wear this? I don't know yet. I don't think I'm gonna wear that. Why do I have so many spectacles?
Let's talk about...
Well...
I think you should give me...
Is this enough?
We're nearly...
Ew.
Aye. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. I'm sorry.
I got torches for everything. Whatever I can hold on to. My mouth, my arms, my teeth. I guess I can, Ooh, I gotta read my books. Gotta study up. Laundry, combat arena. Why is there no, like, fast travel point? Here you go, only one ticket works every time. Oh, when you said upstairs, you meant like upstairs, upstairs. I like this little hideout thing.
Greetings to you.
Oh, you got nothing.
I'll be right with you.
Out the balcony, last door. Oh. That makes more sense. Okay, this is my area. With just painkiller bandages nearby. Hey, you sleeping?
Can we
Look, I can't now, Henry. Stop by when I'm at the...
Okay. What time is it anyway? Ooh, you're sleeping early. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. I'm not ready for all that yet. Oh, there is a fast travel point. Okay. Oh, I love the game so far. Ooh, what's this over here? Like that nomad cap. Oh, it's a bath area. Sorry, don't mind me. No, I'm leaving. I was just looking around. I absolutely love the game.
Oh.
There's an armed man on the road ahead wearing a few battered bits of armor holding a weapon. He's likely waiting for something yet noticed you. Is it? Oh boy. Hello. Oh, it does say bandit.
Fuck you, whoreson.
How about thee?
Taste my steel!
Ha! No chance.
Oh. Got no chance against mutton me.
Mercy! Spare me!
I should have spared him. Take some wallets. I'll take some of that. Take some of that. Hey man, if I save him and let him live, you know, he might do it to someone else, you know? You never know in these mean streets. Alright, let's go talk to this quest person over here.
Quick!
We're going the right way for the front gate? Okay. Hey, excuse me.
Nice and slow.
Hello, pardon me. Ooh, watch my head.
Whoa!
Alright, I did say I'd help you. Hey. Yeah, my horse is Pebbles.
What?
Horse is Pebbles.
You're covered
Faithful
in
Pebbles.
blood, my friend.
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed Mach of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck
Yeah, I played the
that lived
first
in
one.
our woods. Killed and skinned it. Sir Peter of Pisac put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
Do you know any more about these poachers?
They're led by some fella called Mach of Marshowitz, and they fancy themselves some kind of a brotherhood. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle.
First one was really good as well.
Trying to sell venison. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wolfram, was the only one who talked to them.
All right, Huntsman. I'll try to track the poachers down. Maybe they haven't sold the hide yet, and I'll be able to find it.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on the spot, all the better. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me as evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods around. Best of luck. I'd be with you.
And with you. Well, it does help that I already have the entire map unlocked, but I mean, the first one's good, but this one is a lot more fleshed out. I mean, you know, we'll see. They might have luck on their side.
Go! Quick!
Okay, which way is the best way to go? I was doing a bit of a run where I was stealth killing a bunch of people. That was fun.
Go! Quick!
I go off-road and straight into the woods. Oh, there's a lot of boars. Oh, hi.
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
Huh?
Found my horse.
Shoo!
It's okay. If you... I didn't know how much it would count, but if you have scholarship high enough, there's a thing called Explorer where it reveals the map. Take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. I'm a very stealthy metal man. Alright, time to... Give me a second. Hold on, guys, I'll be right with you. Alright. Alright, who's your leader?
Huh?
Oh, that's you?
Fucked up now, arsehole! Alert!
Well, that didn't kill you. Oh, it did kill you. Last thing he said was alarm.
Fucking animal! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Ooh, he's got a peacock feather. Oh, I might take that. Alright, maybe that went a little bit easier than I thought it would be. What's my food doing? Do I need some food? This is here where I sit and contemplate. Alright, gonna loot their chest. And they got poacher's camp and the white buck hide.
That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman.
What, anybody else around though? That's literally just everybody. Yeah, buddy. You sniffing something out? What is it? Well, another job done for Sir Henry. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, is it gonna be dark time of the... Nah, okay, we're good. Oh, hello.
Quick! God!
Oh.
Nice and slow.
What? There's another white buck running around too, so I think you give one to the huntsman, and then there's a pelt dealer you can sell it to. Henry the money maker.
I found the white hide.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. And what about the poachers? Did you take care of them too? Do you have their squirrel badges for me?
Aye, I've got some.
Well, that's even better news. The reward's yours. Thanks, friend. You did me a huge service.
Glad to help.
Take care, friend.
Nothing else? Hey man, I'm gonna use your, Oh, never mind. I don't need to use it, but thank you though.
My God, you're all covered in...
Why is everybody
What
so...
do you have for sale?
So concerned about me coloring blood. Alright, look at your stuff.
What can you do, sir?
Am I that bad? There. Alright, that's enough of that. They have it. Is it just the band? And this one is Dr. Catherine. Okay, I think I will just talk to them then. Thanks for the visit, I'm out. Thanks for saying I have a beautiful horse. Nobody's ever said that before. That's a pretty good praise.
I coming right up.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. And he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth and he's anything but chivalrous.
What draws you to...
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than...
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs... But when you're stalking Liechtenstein...
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's brave.
Aye, but...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Fair enough.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
I was wondering when you would show up.
Only been a few hours.
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Christ, what's the hold up?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog, and he and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make...
It sounds like you three would get along, but you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been... He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they...
Yeah, but there was no reasoning with him.
Do you think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavik who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like...
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find...
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into...
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
I'm a good man.
I'm not afraid of dirty work.
Hear, hear. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with...
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniak. I don't...
Who is this Adder?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. Oh, he's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could...
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby.
How am I supposed to communicate with...
Yes, you do. We all say kurva. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage and so...
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How
we'll
do
see.
you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to...
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the...
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any... Oh, but I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fight.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
I'm already liking this Janos.
Janos.
I like good food too.
You two will surely. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you...
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us.
Alright. I'm gonna read my books. Then go to bed. Then honestly, probably actually go to bed. Ooh, thievery level up. And my scholarship leveled up. And this is the poacher camp. Okay, I gotta level up first. Alright. No. Maybe. Houndmaster and horsemanship. I guess I could do that. I'll just do law. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get in trouble. It would be good to get out of it. Master thief. I like Master Thief. Wait, did I level twice in? No, why does it say I have one available perk point? Oh, and marksmanship. Or like the first shot being stronger. Alright, that's it for me. I need to go to bed. But Papa, thank you for watching. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Hope everybody has a good night though. Bye everybody.